Welcome back. I hate all three of these bitches.
Whoa.
Oh god.
So
I
much
wish
that
they
she
were here
has
for the
us
last little
on
bit.
for at least an hour of conversation.
I know. We've been talking forever without you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh god. Don't be sorry.
Listen, Giggles already came up with a new word while you weren't there.
Fuck
You
all of
missed it.
y'all.
It's predages. Instead of they meant to say prejudices. Predages.
Anyway. Hey, my
Anyway.
Nikki came up with one too. So are we not gonna call his out?
I didn't
Oh,
really say
what's
that
that?
word. I said the right word. It just I don't know why you guys heard it differently. I didn't say
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's been happening the whole time here too. Y'all been hearing it differently.
oh,
I've been saying
bitch,
my
please.
words perfectly fine.
Please.
I don't have a whole dictionary for no reason.
In your dream.
You know what we need to do though? Like by the time if we can fill up at least 50 pages, I'm gonna trademark these and like make a tribe dictionary to sell.
Do it. Do
You'll
it.
be like,
Oh my God, I would buy
Pootie
that.
Tang.
Do it. I will
I'll
fucking
sign it for everyone.
Yeah,
do it.
Bronze and beautiful.
that could
Oh
be
my
the
gosh.
cover, that photo.
Yeah.
I made that photo my screensaver all week. My wallpaper on my phone.
Oh my god.
Okay. Anyway, so tonight we're going to talk about sharing your location with, in general, anyone really, but specifically significant others. Uh, but before we do that, because it's my birthday and all, I found out
Hey.
something really interesting today. I think I sent it to you, Giggles, on.
Oh yeah, that the world revolves around us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
love
see
it.
the meme before I sent you?
I don't know. I don't know if
I
saw
literally
it.
sent you a meme before you that one. And it was like they try to tell us the world's not about like or revolves around us or something like hold up, please pause. I want to make sure I get this exactly how it's supposed to be said. Hey.
Okay,
Sorry,
great.
one second.
We'll just all wait for you now.
Yep, you will.
And you will.
It's the world revolves around
Somebody's
us.
sassy tonight. She's drinking.
Okay. It says people calling out Leos. Not everything revolves around you. Why do you think you're so special? And then it shows the actual fucking diagram of how we are ruled by the sun and how they're all ruled by planets and how they all like circle around
I've
us.
seen that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that we're the
didn't see
only
that one?
sign. I didn't know that we were the only sign that's ruled by the sun, a
You
star.
would have if you looked at my things that I sent you.
Yeah, I'm really bad about checking Instagram messages.
Wow.
I've
sent
You
you
literally
so many.
sent the one that
I
you
know.
sent me right after what I sent you.
He does that all the time. It's
All you
so
had to do is
annoying.
like just check.
Yeah.
I'm the worst. I don't know. Instagram, I just have a thing about like I just can't open Instagram messages unless I know it's important. I can't be bothered.
It's from me, you jackass.
I know,
It's
but
important.
like
It's important.
she can tell you the same thing. Chris will tell you the same thing. I just won't look at them.
But
Like,
you could have your own personalized feed from everything that I send you and you just don't look.
Yeah, great.
Who's Chris? Is that your crippled friend that trying to
No,
hook me
You
up with?
could have found this out like
No,
2
he's
weeks ago
able-bodied.
before
He's
your
my
birthday was
able-bodied
even a
friend.
thing.
Ew, gross.
Wait,
yeah,
Red
but
Lobster, what sign are you?
Leo.
You're Leo?
Yeah, my birthday's next week.
The Taurus up in here is like, God, fuck us all.
Well, my mom's making more sense now if you say it's all about the world revolves around you because I can't even take
Your
it.
mom
listen, we didn't
is
say it.
not gonna lie,
the
is
world
like-
said it.
is the like is she a July or August Leo?
She's an August Leo.
She gives Leo a bad rep sometimes, not gonna lie.
Dude, you should. It is insane the way that this woman can make the world revolve around her. Like I've never seen it done with such
talent.
grace and talent. Yeah, it's wild. Like my
Bitch,
whole
you
life-
better smack me if I'm ever that
gosh.
that bad.
I have a story. Oh man, I shouldn't tell that. Listen, she can make everything she does. Everything.
No, tell the story.
Nope. Some other time. We're going to save that for a different podcast.
Okay.
It's a good one. But yeah.
Have I heard it? Have I heard it?
Probably.
I don't know.
You've heard all my stories.
This is true. We stayed till 3 a.m.
Yeah, I'm out of stories after you leave. After you leave, I'm out for like a good couple months until you come back.
That's why I had to space it out.
Mhm. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Straight up.
Anyway,
He's salty.
so that's salty. I didn't know that. It's good to know that we're better than you guys. Actually, it's not just something we say. So I just wanted to put that out there to the masses.
Oh my god.
Fucking Leo.
This is why everyone hates us.
I'm a triple
Dude.
Leo. What does that mean? Does that mean I got 3 suns around me?
What are you, a triple Leo? Like a rising and
I don't know. I'm just
A
been told
moon?
I'm a triple Leo.
who?
Who? What?
Who told you you're a triple Leo?
Some bitch that did my chart.
Jesus.
Was it the bitch that I sent to you?
Nah, no, that was
Wow.
years ago.
Oh, well, you should use my girl because
Okay.
she's awesome. We
All
love
right.
her. If you're a
Friend of the
triple
show.
Leo, yeah, that means that you are literally a rising and moon Leo. That's weird. I've never heard of that.
Watch your fucking
Are you
mouth.
sure?
Yeah, I'm
Send me your
positive.
birthday so I can check this for you.
I'm positive. That's why I'm so amazing. You guys are just single Leos. I'm a triple Leo.
Oh my god.
Excuse you. I have no water signs in my chart, which just means I am superior too.
Okay. Not as superior as me.
I get jealous when people have fancy birth charts and people are like, "Oh my god, that's why you're so cool." You're a fucking triple Libra in the Gemini
Trust me.
Aquarius. Oh my god, you're like a fucking magic. You're a
Trust
goddess.
me.
Did you
Trust
say you're a
me.
trampoline?
No. Who knows what I said?
That's what I was
No,
calling you. A
No, but
trampoline.
you know what I'm talking about. You get with these girls; they're usually all fucking hot and witchy with cool tattoos, and they smell like
Yeah.
incense, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, this is how I knew that you were like a goddess. It's because you fucking the queen's in the 7th house with Mars and fucking Sag. You're such a sick Sag lady."
Yeah.
And I get jealous. I mean, that's why I'm talking about you
What are
bitches
you
like this.
talking
because
about
I'm
me?
jealous.
There's your chart. I'm literally like, I'm not even lying.
My
Pun-
chart.
Pun
is
intended. I bet is off the charts.
My chart is off the charts stubborn. I'm like a Taurus in the Taurus moon. Right? No, I actually have a Sagittarius moon. Is what I found out the other day.
I could see that. What's
Yeah.
your rising?
I think that's what I meant, right? Isn't that? I don't fuck it. Who
Right.
fucking cares?
Your rising is like, okay, so like you have your sun sign, but your rising is sometimes like what you default to personality, right?
Yeah, Sagittarius. Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense
Yeah,
because
it
you
makes
are
a
more
lot of sense.
fiery than
Mm-hmm.
oh
Yeah. It
than
makes-
you
it
think
makes a
you
lot of
are.
sense. All the things that I'm not typical Taurus, I am Sagittarius. So that made a lot of sense to me.
Okay, yeah, so
Um,
definitely got that fire in you.
Oh, this fiery hoe. I set some shit on fire. You know, sometimes I like fire so much that like I get lazy. I don't want to shave. I'll just set my pubes on fire.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I never did
So
Bitch.
that. I might try it now, but I never did it yet.
You want to know a crazy story? I heard about some guy who got crabs.
Ooh.
oh god.
In order
Frog
for him
seller.
to get rid of them, he shaved every day and poured gasoline all over his fucking
Hell yeah.
Ew.
boobs
Like-
area and dick to get rid of them. He had
Did
to
you
do
say
that
boobs?
for like 2
Did you say
weeks.
poobs?
It's like going to the dictionary.
Pubes.
She said poobs.
Poops. I think I heard poops.
I definitely heard poobs.
Pubes. Is it
Pubes.
pube?
It is
Pubes.
pubes,
That's
not
crazy.
poobs.
That's like a fucking sideshow act for the circus. It's like, watch me set my big old fire.
But no, he had to do that for 2 weeks straight.
That's like
Yeah,
when my
cool.
kid
That's
asked
crazy.
me. My kid asked me, "What's puberty?" I was like, I have no idea, bro. I have no fucking clue. Yeah, you do. My mom said you do. I was like, that bitch is a liar.
Not puberty, but
Nope. I have no idea what puberty is. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like trying desperately to think, oh God, how do I handle this fucking conversation?
No, thank
That
you.
was fun. So people's locations. Hey, so I asked, I heard it, I heard this shit on the radio. They asked the question. I didn't really listen to any of. I heard one dipshit say, "Well, if you have nothing to hide," blah, 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 blah." So it made me want to ask people on my Snap, and overwhelmingly, people were okay with it, which to me is weird. Like I'm definitely not okay with it. I find it to be very odd. I think it. Like I feel like relationships are built on trust. And if I feel the need to go through your phone, if I feel the need to know your fucking location at all times, I don't trust you and I shouldn't be in a relationship with you.
I mean, I share my location.
First of all,
But
like you just giggled like the fucking devil. First of all, second of all, let's be very clear here. All these people, whether they're men or women, know exactly how to get away with cheating while having their fucking
Right.
location on anyway. So
She gets off on knowing that her boyfriend knows where she is while she's getting fingered by some rando off of TikTok.
oh yeah, I know. She's like, stalk me, daddy, stalk me.
To this.
Stalk me.
I'm not gonna hear the end of this.
Listen, I am so joking. I forgot.
I know I'm not that awful. That is
now
crazy.
I've got you in trouble. But truly,
She's like, I'm not that awful. It wasn't a stranger. I knew him.
By this point, I'm pausing
looking
the
for the joke.
podcast and I'm having to like do damage control before I replay
Listen,
it.
he doesn't know me yet, but he should know me well enough to know that I'm looking for the joke at all times.
She's gonna come to me in about a month and a half and be like, listen, I can't do the podcast anymore. It's really starting to affect my relationship.
No, he wouldn't do that. But no, okay, so I share in defense, like here, I literally don't go anywhere when I'm in town, like at my hometown, and then it's usually for safety, honestly, because I could be broke down on the side of the road more times than normal people, and
I will vouch for that.
I just go to like Nashville and. God forbid he ever needs my location.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Listen,
I want to have your location when you're here too, if you're ever out.
Yeah, I probably should do that.
The one thing that there's a couple things I can understand. Like, I totally understand, and I've watched so many women show up at my house and have their location on, so their friends know. You know what I mean?
Me.
Like, being one of them.
Well, I mean, that's different if it's your friends. You're just in it.
But I think that's smart. I think for women,
friends.
I think for women that are, going and meeting up with men and, that they may not know initially, I think it's not a dumb idea. I think it's probably one of the most understandable reasons.
You just don't know nowadays.
Yeah, for sure.
You just don't know.
For sure.
I like to think if something happens that people I know are going to know where I am straight away.
Right.
Or where I was last
At
seen,
least your last location. Yeah. I've turned my phone where even if my phone is turned off, it's still findable.
Yeah,
you should make sure that setting. Yeah.
So, but, and a bunch of people were talking about, having their kids on the shit. Again, I understand that. But here was my response, just to play devil's advocate. Don't you think that you're normalizing your children being tracked at all fucking times? Like we didn't make it as a society 2026 fucking years without knowing people's locations.
Yeah.
we did okay. We
Yeah, but a lot of people still disappeared and never came.
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, a half. I think it's like a 500,000 kids a year in this
Oh God.
country disappear, which is an astronomical number. But percentage wise, it's a very small number. You got a better chance of a lot of things. And again, I understand it. I totally understand it. But you're also normalizing something that your government really would like you to normalize for yourself and for your children. And at some point, I'm the type of person like you have to put your fucking foot down. Like I don't want to be tracked by anyone. It's nobody's fucking business. I don't turn my locations on any of my fucking apps. Like none of that shit. Because it's nobody's fucking business. And I do that shit knowing that they know anyway. You know what I'm saying? They can figure it out and find it all out anyway.
Want to figure out? Yeah, they'll know. I only have it on for like my mom and like maybe one or two friends like that are here, and then my boyfriend.
Why did you make that funny face when you said "and then my boyfriend"?
Because I was also like thinking, like I think I have like another person, but I'm trying to figure out.
And my side dick.
No.
Forgot about him.
Oh my God, no! One time I went on there and I was like, I completely, I still share my location with the friend that came into Nashville with me. Beef.
Oh yeah.
Like I didn't realize I was still sharing with her. Like I'm sharing with a bunch of people.
You think that's wise?
I don't care. They're all people I trust. I wouldn't mind them having my location.
Yeah, I'd only share with people I trust.
If I don't,
do you understand that that's such a bad outlook on it? Because you're the exact type of person that once you're being tracked by the government 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, that's going to be like, well, I'm not doing anything wrong. Who the fuck cares if you're doing something wrong?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, they can
the
still
government
do that.
wants to find me. Like the fact I have an
iPhone.
The fact I have an iPhone, they'll find me wherever I want, like wherever I go. So what's wrong with sharing with a couple friends?
I'd rather my friends know where I am than the government know where I am.
I can understand.
That my mom unshared her location.
I'm normalizing it because
she's getting some dick.
God forbid I get kidnapped. Well, multiple people will have my location now.
Oh, God forbid my fantasy actually plays out.
Well, if it's by some like greasy motherfucker, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's only okay if they're attractive.
Yeah, it's only okay if they're
hot. Privilege is a thing.
I agree. 100%.
Can y'all hear me?
It's not rape if you're good looking.
It's not. Yeah. I mean, I definitely have a CNC fetish, and like, yeah, that'd be cool.
If it was a hot guy, I mean, come on, guys. Like,
if he was hot, yeah, there's some great.
You're like, oh, I never thought I'd get you in real life. Like, this is fun.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's like, dude,
don't let your daughters hot, listen to this
podcast. Please tell me you've got a nice stick too, dude.
God.
Jesus Christ!
This is horrible. We're bad people.
Beef, you're an older generation than Giggles. Like,
truth.
What is your take on all of this?
So I heard about this for the first time a couple months ago from a friend, and I thought she was a fucking psychopath. But here's the thing. I think it depends on the relationship. And
it's
for
me.
her,
I'm the psychopath.
No, it wasn't you.
She's going to say a story.
It was our mutual friend that does the booking. And
okay. Yeah.
So she is type A controlling. Controlling. And just hearing her talk about it just made me see red, because she was justifying it like, oh, well, it's a safety thing. I just want to make sure he's safe. Like, what if all of a sudden he's not safe, and then I'll know it? I'll be able to call the police. I'm like, bitch, no. Like,
she looks at it all the time, though.
She looks at it all the time. If he makes a wrong turn, she rings him. He's like, hey, I saw that you just turned left on Davidson instead of right, and I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Is something wrong? I mean,
yeah.
it's insane. Like this.
She also has some trust issues, I think.
This
that's what
guy
she
did
No,
did.
you think?
Listen,
No.
Just
he
a
did
tad.
her. He did her so fucking dirty, like
Yeah,
so
he
fucking
did.
dirty. He did her. So I feel for her, and I'm sorry that happened. But there's also this devil's advocate in me who was like, he couldn't have been more emasculated, like where you take away the masculinity from a man.
Yeah.
He could not have been more emasculated by a human being than she was. And she didn't realize she was doing it. She has a good heart. She's well intentioned, but I was not surprised when what happened to her happened because of how insane she was in the relationship. Just like insane. So again, without going too much into her, because that could be a whole episode. And I'm sorry we've been talking about her. I love this person to death, but when
she's the sweetest.
She's the nicest, most salt of the earth person, but like I can't even handle how controlling she is. Like when we hang out, it's too much. Like it's just like shut the fuck up. Like everything's fine. Like just sit down and shut the fuck up. You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. A little bit of letting go she has to do.
No, she does not know how to not be in control, and it is fucking the most annoying thing ever. I would
fucking kill myself if I found myself in that situation.
But she really is like the sweetest, you know.
She would do anything for anybody, and she is literally the nicest person I know. She is just so amazing. It's just this this type A personality. And I have a little bit more insight into why she's like that. So I understand and I love her. And I hate that she's been through what she's been through. It's just like, you know how some people you hang out with and you feel more alive after you leave them, and others you just feel like you need to sleep for 10 days. She's that.
Which one is she?
She's the one that I feel like I need a nap. Okay. I need a Xanax.
She drains your social battery.
I need a nap and a Xanax and somebody to, figure me and rub my back.
Okay. I will say this though. Even though I do share my location with my significant other, if I thought he was checking it all the time or being anything like what Beef just said, I would not, because that would be like toxic. We would both have to know how to not have that.
But hold on, Beef, you didn't really answer the question.
I think it's situational. I think it depends on the person. It depends on the situation. If you have that level of relationship with someone and it's a mutual thing and whatever, I think it's fine. I would like for somebody to be interested enough in me to even want to know where I have family. So if I'm being honest, in Boston said it. The greatest thing I want to shout out to Boston was in the group chat this week. He's like,
love Boston.
Great episode, you guys. Good to see the girls are back. I just wish that Beef could stop getting raped.
Ill for that.
I fucking died. That was the funniest shit. I loved it. I screenshot it and sent it to them. It was
that was like highlight of my day.
It's so true though. It's so, I mean, should I be so lucky? But if it were me who was sharing their location, with my luck, it would be with some fucking psychopath who it's like, I go somewhere and they show up like, hey, I saw you were here. I just wanted to stop by and say hello.
But like,
that's so fun though.
But you never really know. You never really know people's true intentions. Like,
yeah, that's true.
A lot of times people will hide their true intentions.
Partner, I'd share my location. If it was
why?
Because it seems like a caretaker guy. You know what I mean? Like he'd have your back if something was wrong. He'd be there in a second.
Oh yeah, he would know for sure. Yeah. I'm part of his rescue team too. That's why I have his.
Yeah, vice versa too. You know, like I feel like the balance is there, the trust is there between the two of you, and you have that relationship where you can do it. But some relationships, like I think it causes more stress. It depends on the person, right? Somebody like my friend, her sharing location services is like a gateway drug to her then also like having a shared calendar, having a shared bank account, knowing your phone password and going into your phone when you're in the bathroom. Like, so it's like a drug for her.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's just like
just a tad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what it is. I mean, she still has a shared calendar for a guy that left her 8 months ago that she just jumps on every once in a while, but it's no big deal. I haven't been on it in like 2 weeks. So I was just taking a look to see what he's doing. It's
Oh
crazy.
my god.
I didn't know that.
I mean, that is like that's the definition of psychosis.
Yeah, it's like let him go. He left you and got married in 8 months. Like, let him go, bro.
I didn't
Let
know he
him
got
go.
married.
Oh yeah,
What?
they were she was with him for 5 years, and he met a girl on the internet while they were still together, and like
Yeah, but I didn't know they got married. When did
got
they get married?
engaged. Got engaged like a month after he left her, and then they got
No
married
way.
on her birthday.
Nice.
That
Dude,
is
Was
so
that-
disrespectful.
I would
Yep.
literally crash
Was that on the
the
calendar?
fuck out. I would
Yeah.
It was on the
crash
fucking
out.
calendar.
Yeah, it was on the fucking calendar.
Oh my
On the calendar.
god.
He
Oh my
knows.
God,
He
that's
knows. That's
fucking
why he's still
awesome.
like
No, it's
That's
not
awesome.
that's
this
scum
guy-
of the earth.
and I've
Like,
been
Literally.
telling her. I've been telling
that
her
is
for years.
disrespect.
I told her for years. this
After
guy was
living in
like,
her house,
oh, she built him a
she paid
$10,000
all the
room,
fucking
like,
bills,
man
Oh
cave.
all
my
the things.
God.
The disrespect is insane.
She paid for everything, paid for the vacations, built him a $10,000 man cave. Like she was.
I would lose my shit.
But the thing is, he never
Oh,
asked
he would
for
be
any
dead.
of it. He never asked for any of it. He had a
She's
job
just
out
trying to
of
keep him
state.
around.
He had a job out of state, and she didn't want him to stay in his great job that he was going to have a retirement plan with if he just stuck it out a couple of years. She's like, no, I want you to come live with me, 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 come live with me. And then he finally gave in and gave up like the chance of having, those perks of being with a company for X amount of years and retiring, and then went to work for like $15 an hour at a local business. And part-time,
But still,
Damn.
at the end of the day, all you had to say was no.
Yeah. That
Right,
was his
he-
own
You know,
just
like
said-
he did,
yeah.
even though she kept asking, it was like he still willingly went and lived her in her house.
I mean, it's
and
not like she
on her
manipulated
dime.
him.
He doesn't have a
manipulated him with
backbone.
money.
She definitely manipulated him, and money, sex, like
I mean,
her
but he used her
gorgeous
too. Like
tits.
she might have manipulated him, but he still let it happen.
but in her situation,
You let
like,
yourself be
arguably, like
manipulated.
she was manipulating, but she
You
had
can only
good
blame
intentions.
yourself.
She
I
had
mean,
good
like, I don't know.
intentions. I think that it sucks, and when I think of location services, that's what I think of, because whenever it was just that specific relationship, like if you want location services because you just want to be crazy and
Yeah.
like obsess over where your person is all the time, and like they said they were going to Rite Aid, but they're at Target, holy
But
fuck.
see,
you're
but that's a
cheating on
whole-
me,
That's a whole other.
Yeah,
you know,
that's crazy.
that's a whole other aspect of it, though. Like having access, even if you're not that type of person, just the knowledge that you have that access that in itself turn people a little crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
That's
so.
true.
So-
Like being able to like, it's there. Like, why
It's
not?
there,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
just
then
checking.
like a drug, you become addicted to it.
yeah. You just got it up in the top right corner of your TV.
Oh, that bitch is on the
in
move
case,
again.
Yeah. I mean, I had
Where's this
I
whore
still
going
share-
now?
I mean, on
Girl.
Live 360, you can get notifications when people leave certain areas.
I will never get on Live 360. That shit crazy.
See, I use that with my friends, but
That shit crazy. Listen to this story, okay?
oh god,
Oh no.
It was not even like, okay, so basically it was his mom and daughter, and his daughter called her mom at like 2 to 3 in the morning. She's like, "Mom, what are you doing in the fucking middle of the woods right now? Like away from their house, but like it was near their house, but away." And Live 360 is pretty accurate. And
yeah.
it was like away, but it was their like property, but way out in the woods, okay? Like it was too far for it to be like in the like area of
It's
the
called
house.
it's vicinity. I know you went for it, but you were like,
Vicinity.
"Oh, let me stop."
It's in
Vicinity.
the area.
It was in the
I was
area
trying
of-
not to do
the
It's in
area.
the same viscosity.
I literally hate y'all. I tried to stop myself, and you didn't even let me like have that dignity.
Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking
Fuck you.
chance.
Okay. But anyway, now that it's really interrupted, okay, so she calls her mom and she was like, and her mom answered, she was like, what are you fucking talking about? And then she had a dream and she was in the woods in her dream, but she was still in her house. Like she was like, I'm in my room. What are you talking about?
Oh
So she
my
was like,
God.
what the fuck? Is Life 360 like attached to our souls now or something?
No, it's astral projecting,
Oh
man.
my
Yeah, but why
God.
would Life 360
Well, there's like people think that
be
your
like
phone can read your
follow her to
brain.
the woods? You know, when she was
Listen.
waking up in her bed. Like that's weird.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Also, just
I-
don't like the speeding stuff that and all the like like little stats it tells you. I'm like, no, that's too.
Oh yeah, they were going like 90 miles per hour or something.
If you go back and listen to some of the very oldest podcasts that I've done, I've been saying this shit for over 10 fucking years or about 10 years that the phones are reading your mind. It is it's the only logical it's the only thing that makes logical sense that when you think about
They
something
do.
that
It reads your brain waves.
so when you think
Yeah,
about
I've seen
something
this.
that you have searched nothing, there's no reason for that to have come into your brain randomly out of fucking nowhere. You don't voice it, it just popped in your fucking head, and then within sometimes minutes, sometimes a day, you get a fucking ad for it in your feed.
It happens.
Yeah,
Or you
that's
see a
happened to me. It
person
was
Yeah,
show
because
up.
creepy.
everything's a
And
frequency,
they
including thoughts, and it
yeah,
doesn't
well
take
yeah,
much to
your
calculate that.
brain is emitting a signal, and it's like it's a radio frequency, and it can be picked up like Wi-Fi. And I used to tell people this shit all the time. Like, it's reading your thoughts. Like, I'm telling you, it's reading your thoughts. It's the only thing that makes sense. And people be like, no, no, no. It's the algorithm is deducing. No, bullshit. The algorithm can't deduce something without me giving it something to go on. And if the only thing to go on to link to that certain fucking thing is something I thought in my head, didn't voice, didn't do anything about it, then it's reading my fucking thoughts. And you know, lo and behold, about 3-4 years ago, it comes out that they try to slow roll it, and they're like, well, your phone. They admitted like your phone is picking up your brain signals, because like I said, your brain is emitting a radio frequency. It just like Wi-Fi.
Amen.
Every thought you
It's so
have
true.
goes
Well,
out
yeah,
into
that's
the
why
Everything is-
they
everything
know
is
that
energy.
because they use Wi-Fi and 5G to interrupt your own frequencies and your pineal gland,
It's also
so that you
why
can't astral project or you can't have like these like really cool spiritual moments that you're supposed to be having.
it's all about dumbing you down spiritually
Yeah.
and what your capabilities are. But also, Barack Obama signed a bill years ago when he was in office that made thought crimes a thing, and prosecuting people for
Thought
crimes.
crime. Whoa, what?
Thought crimes,
Really?
meaning
Like you
if
can't even think it?
about yes, that's exactly what the fuck it means. So why would
How
they
would they
even?
know?
Why would that be a bill? And it was, I don't believe it was supposed to take place until later on down the line. But why would that be even? So, if they didn't have a way to read your fucking brain, why would
Yeah.
that even be a thought? You know what I mean?
Also, you can't police
Mm.
people's thoughts because how many times
Oh,
have we
they're
all
gonna
thought
try
about
to.
doing a crime?
Because they're going to try to. This is where we're headed, and this is why
Yeah.
you shouldn't share your
They would
location with
just-
anyone.
Maybe I should turn it
They
off.
would just figure out what you've been thinking and manipulate you or interrogate you into admitting it. Like premeditated murder.
I've never seen any of those movies. I know there's a lot of movies that pertain to like thought crimes and shit. I've never seen any of them, so I don't know what that all looks like. But
Well, I'm going to jail. So, but I will say, even with like this and other thing, like I agree with Beef. Like it really just pertains to like who the person you're sending it to and like that relationship in general. Because even with my boyfriend now, like even when we weren't dating, I still shared my location because I am very prone to getting my shit and to getting into trouble.
To getting into vans with puppies.
No. I mean, if it's puppies, but like I could easily be like broke down on the side of the road. So it's easier. I think that's beef.
Oh, did my AC just kicked on? Is it real loud?
So loud.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Well, fuck.
But
Let me turn it off then.
yeah, sweat, bitch.
Well, I'm gonna wait for her to come back before I ask my next question. After we go around this round, we can hear about your neighbor. All right.
God.
So,
yeah, I can't wait.
Oh God. Beef
Before-
heard about it all yesterday.
Are we updating on the psychopath next door?
Not yet.
No, he wanted to ask a question
Before
first.
we wrap up on this topic, I just want everyone's opinion. Like I said, the kid thing, I understand it, but also at the same time, I feel like it's conditioning children to think that it's okay to be tracked and monitored 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What are your guys' thoughts on? Do you guys, obviously, I'm sure you all agree with children being tracked by their parents, but does anyone see it my way at all? And I'm not saying I'm against
No,
it.
I
just think
agree with that. Yeah, like
it's an evil.
I mean, at my age, like not at my age, but like at a kid age, I would have been like, no, you're not tracking me, like. But it got
I wouldn't be able to do half the shit I was gonna do.
I
if I
know,
was
yeah.
tracked.
It got introduced to me, like this tracking
also, a
stuff,
lot of
when
these
I was
children
about
are
like
too young to
17.
even.
So like, I still was able to be a kid.
In my opinion, a lot of these children are too young to even have devices and shouldn't have them, but that's a whole other
Agreed.
story.
Yeah. Also, is it better to track them and they not know about it, or?
Yeah.
Oh
wait, what?
I kind of think so, honestly.
Wait, what?
To track them and not let them know they're being tracked.
Yeah.
The problem is at some point, probably pretty quickly, you're going to have to call them out on a lie.
Yeah, you'd have to call it.
Because
if they are, like, God forbid, they are doing something they're not supposed to, then they're going to be like, how do you know?
Yeah. You either got to be real slick about how you go about it, catching them lying, or you're going to have to come off the fact that I'm tracking you, motherfucker.
Well, that's what neighbors were for back in the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Like your parents knew all the neighbors, so you'd be getting into some shit, and this lady's standing there watching you, and your mom knows when you get home. You're like, how the fuck? Did you know
Especially like small towns, yeah.
Meanwhile, it was just like Ethel out on the corner. She's like, oh my God, she's my mom's best friend growing up.
Yep.
No, I got eyes in the back of my head. They'd say that was the parents' second. Mom always had eyes in the back of her head.
It's true.
I think that we're all going to be tracked at some point, like Black Mirror.
Like that one. Like, isn't it the first episode, or like it's one of the first 5?
The one I'm thinking of is how if you don't have a chip installed inside of you, like the police won't respond when you call. Like if you were to call the police, you got to scan your chip on the phone. And if you don't, the police just like won't even come because it's a safety thing, right? They could be getting set up. So I think at some point, I don't know to what level, but it really won't matter whether or not you're used to being tracked, because like even if you don't want to be tracked, you're going to be tracked in some capacity. And you may just be like, well, I'm going to live in a cave in the woods. It's like, fine, but they'll still know you're in the fucking cave.
Yeah.
Okay, but like, so have you basically just rolled over and said, okay, whatever they're going to do, I'm okay with it?
I don't know that I'm necessarily okay with it. I just think that there's bigger fish to fry. Like in my life. Really? Yeah, because I mean, what am I going to do as one person? If anything, I'll be lucky enough to meet somebody who's a doomsday prepper, and but for me, I don't
attitude to have about it.
Well, I don't know much about it. Like I know how to protect my stuff.
All she knows is I'm going to come helicopter out and then put her where I'm going to be. Yeah. And she'll be fine.
I mean, I still have a lot to learn about this stuff, but I do think that like we are just going to be tracked. So maybe keeping a low profile to a certain extent is a good idea.
I'm of the belief that that this is not going to happen, because men are going to finally stand up and say enough is enough.
Yeah, we can't agree too. I have faith even though a lot of people don't. I do have
You
faith
see her
in
looking around,
society.
make sure the feds ain't looking. She's looking all around her house. Make sure the feds ain't listening. They're listening, bitch. Don't worry about that.
I do have faith in society. I think at the end of the day, like I think good will prevail.
And I think you can only
agree.
push people so far.
You can.
Yeah,
There's
like
a tipping. There's always a tipping point.
why do you
Yeah.
think everything happens in the South so much? You
But I
know?
think they know that.
Because we have a little more conservative going on down here. So they
Also,
attack
you
us
also have
first.
more testosterone in the men down there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
a whole other issue, and I wonder how much like the government's pushing that kind of thing, because we've got this whole
they've
group
been
of
pushing
men.
it for a generation.
I've got a friend who will be out and they'll be like, "Oh my god, that guy's so hot." I'm like, "Is that even a guy? Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?"
they look like
Oh.
these 20-something-year-old men look like little boys.
They look like
They do.
girls. If we ever went to war, like we'd have to.
They're putting
we'd
them in
have
the
to
front of
enlist
the
the
line.
women.
They'd be
We'd-
asking their girlfriends to go for them.
That's by design.
Our trans men are our best hope.
Yeah. Gross. I get so much ick about all of these boys right now.
I
Yeah.
do
Like,
believe
so
that
many
like
icks.
that is all by design, and that's for a reason, because you got a generation of weak 20-year-olds. What the fuck are they gonna do? And now
Kids that don't even want their driver's licenses.
But they're
and
not
This is the
all like
thing.
that. They're not all
Not
like
all
that.
They're
of
not
them,
all
but
like that,
some
There's
but a
a
lot of
big
them
can
are.
portion
imagine
of them,
they're
but not
too
all.
scared.
There's
It's
more than there
unsafe
should
to
be.
drive.
Yeah,
It's-
more than there should be,
Yeah,
but
there's
yeah.
definitely more than there should be. And
But,
it's
like,
gonna end up laying
it's
on the backs
weird.
of men my age to
I
to
know.
handle this fucking problem, and that
And
kind of
let's be
sucks.
honest, your back's hurt already.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Good thing, a good thing this doesn't pull no fucking back muscles though.
Do you-
That,
do you have-
that
Hey,
finger
Red Lobster,
boy.
do you have
Bop, bop, bop.
Do you have to ride cowgirl most of the time because he throws his back out from thrusting too much?
No, this guy's got good stamina, actually.
Especially
There we
for as much
go.
as I smoke, boy, I put
Okay.
that
Yeah.
work
You
in.
just see him on his back at the house, just like doing pelvic thrusts to get ready for the evening. He's doing his warm ups. Did I just see you doing wrist twirls over there?
Yeah, girl.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
Getting ready.
I'm really surprised your back hasn't come out yet.
Fuck's
Because
sake.
you have a bad back anyway.
I do have a bad back, but
Well, sex mode is different.
Does he wear a
Yeah.
back brace whenever you?
What's wrong with
Just to
you?
keep him up straight.
He's got an ankle brace, a knee brace, and a
I
back
think
brace.
a lot of people's like pain like instantly goes away when they start to have sex. Like I think that's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because, like-
I've
You
had
can
some
stay in
I've had
certain
some back
positions
issues
longer than
where
you
I'm
would
like,
normally.
get
Yeah.
the fuck away from me. I'm not moving, bitch. Fuck off. Hand me the painkillers.
But like I know I can handle a lot more pain during sex than out of sex. So I feel
Yeah.
like there's like a thing, like or like my back, like I mean no, my back is fine, but like obviously like carrying around these jugs all the time, like it's not the greatest thing ever. Like I have neck and back pain. But I'll be like flipped in a pretzel during sex and I don't even notice. You know what I mean? Like so it's like different when you're having sex.
Yo,
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
Yeah.
I was fucking some chick years ago. It was somebody I met on Instagram, and I was in a hotel in Jersey. It was the first time I fucked this chick. She comes to the hotel, I fuck the shit out of this bitch, and I sit up to walk her out because she's about to leave, and I swear to God, I go to stand up, and I was like, oh my God, like my back, like I don't know if you've ever had your back go out, but like you feel it,
Or you
know
like
what I
twitch
mean?
something or yeah.
Yeah. And I stood up and I sat back down real quick and I was like, oh shit. Did I just throw my fucking back out? Luckily I didn't. I stood up like again and I was fine. I was able to like walk this chick out to her car. Oh my God, it was the fucking worst. But not during sex. I don't think I've ever had me at least. I don't think I've seen injuries and I've been involved in some injuries, but I personally have not injured myself during sex that I can recall.
Nice.
Me either.
Me other.
Me
No,
other.
I was gonna say me either. And then I was saying other. than that one time. It actually got stuck in my butt. That hurt like a motherfucker.
Nice.
I'm
Were you
sorry,
nodding?
What got stuck in your butt? What got stuck in your butt?
Not stuck in my butt, stuck up my butt.
What? What got
What?
stuck up
What's
It
your
the
didn't
butt?
even
difference?
go up my butt, but like it was just like the tip.
What?
The dick.
Oh.
It got stuck.
Not stuck. It just like, is that what I said? Stuck?
This
I
is
think
your
so.
worst.
When it stuck
This is
up,
your
not
worst.
stuck.
Your worst
Yeah,
sex injury is almost getting ass fucked.
Yeah, it hurt.
The
Pretty
It
fuck?
was like barely even the tip, and I was like,
Oh, I've not been
Yeah.
injured, but the guy I
Never
was
again.
sleeping with has been injured. He's snapped his like foreskin.
That's
Like it?
very common.
And there
I
was-
don't have
no.
foreskin. That's
This
very
was years ago.
common.
But there was blood everywhere. It was awful.
Oh,
Wow.
Very common from what I've seen through my snap over the years. With men that are uncircumcised, very
Yeah.
common.
And
What
also,
was
I
the-
will say-
how did we
Me
get
while
onto
I'm
sex? Weren't we
dry.
talking about
I don't
something
I
know.
will
else?
say, no,
Yeah.
I will say, I have fixed an injury with sex
Okay.
because I like at my gigs, like here,
This pussy heals.
No, no, not like that.
Praise Jesus.
No, if anything, the dick healed. So I was like, dude, the worst pain I've ever felt in my fucking life was I think I had either bruised my tailbone or like misaligned it somehow. And it was because during my gigs, I sit on a cajon and like play the guitar. And so like I'm sitting on
On a
this
what?
cajon.
Is that a real word? First of all,
Cajon, yes.
Go home.
Yeah, like you know what those like what people the wooden boxes people sit on that like you can like hit and make drum
Oh,
sounds.
yeah.
That's called a cajon.
I have one over here. I was going to pick it up, but it's too far away. Show
So
you.
yeah, it's the wooden box. If you look it up, CAGON, not KG.
CAJON.
COGJ.
Which makes sense that you'd
said
say
G, didn't
you'd
I?
say G because you call a GIF a GIF. So.
Shut up, man. It's CAJON, not mistaken for its cousin Cajun. It's cajon. Anyway,
Well, there's also
so-
I think it's a pronunciation. Like somebody laughed at me once because I said like it's a cajon, but I think I said it's a cajon, and they're like,
It's okay. I asked this cajon player to play with me one time, and I was like, "Hey, can you play the Cajun for me?"
hey, you want to put your cojones?
And he didn't even
Cajon.
correct me. I was like, dude, you could have told me it was cajon, not Cajun.
Oh my god.
He's like,
He was
"It's
like, I was
fine."
looking at your tits. Sorry,
yeah.
It was over the phone.
I didn't hear a word you
It
said.
was
He was
over
like,
the
"You're so
phone.
beautiful. I don't
You're
even
so
know.
bronze and beautiful. I just couldn't
You are the
speak.
most
It was
bronze,
over
beautiful
the phone.
person in my life."
Anyway, so during my gigs, I sit on this cajon and I play my guitar and I use like a little kick pedal. And so I was like, I had a really long gig one time. It was like 5 hours, and I'm really bad about taking breaks. I don't usually take breaks.
Ugh, that sounds
And-
terrible.
It was awful. So the next day, I go out to get out of bed and I cannot fucking move. And it was like the most excruciating pain. And then I was looking up I went to the doctor, they took x-rays, all that shit, nothing. And then I looked up like how to fix this like tailbone thing or whatever, because it was like obviously the tailbone. And this one girl was like, all I'm saying is that this chiropractor went in there with his little finger up my butt and like he moved something and it was instant pain relief. So all I remember is I was having sex and I was like not doggy completely. Like one leg was straight, one leg was like bent. And I was like having him like hit it in a certain way to like move it. And
Just
it
like,
worked.
can you put my tailbone back in, please?
Listen,
It worked.
what black
then I was
market
like-
fucking chiropractor are we
No,
fucking talking
no,
about?
no,
This
no,
is
no, no.
like This is not real. That person was like, no, he just said he was a chiropractor on FetLife.
No. No. That was that's what I found out from TikTok was they went to a chiropractor and they did.
I can't wait. The next bitch that asks me tells me she got a fucked up back.
It wasn't a chiropractor who did it.
I'm going to the chiropractor next time and be like, man, my tailbone hurts. I hear that you guys got something for that. Oh my god.
No, beef.
It's like, let me give you an adjustment. You're gonna be like, no, put your finger in my asshole and do it that way.
I want that fucking adjustment.
I want the butthole treatment.
No, guys.
You guys do internal adjustments at this location.
Oh my god. I didn't have some random person do that. It was my boyfriend.
No, I know. I'm just the visual of this person. Like, I just went to the chiropractor and had them stick a finger up my butt and it just put everything, fixed everything. Oh, I love TikTok.
That's what they were saying though on TikTok. Was like literally the chiropractors. No, the chiropractors would go in the butt, and like move the because the tailbone's really like it's really small and like it can get out of place very easily. Why are you laughing so much?
The idea that there is a chiropractor out there that does this.
No, I mean every chiropractor knows it.
Almost in line with that Kitty Diddler guy who was like the PA, the physical therapist for like the girls' gymnast team, where he's just like fingering them, pretending that a pelvic exam is part of like wrapping them for their fucking shin splints. You know, like what fucking it's fucked up.
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god.
All I'm saying is I've never had sex give me injuries, but I have had sex fix my injuries.
It's beautiful.
The more you know.
Oh, yeah.
The more you know. That's right.
Apparently.
It was great. It fixed it literally in an instant. It was great.
My ex used to get these leg cramps, and we'd be having sex, and all of a sudden he'd just start screaming. He'd be like, "Ah, ah, ah!" And I'm like,
you know what I would have done? I would have spat pickle juice in his face.
Listen, he's a pain. He's a pain. He was the worst. He was like he thought he had a small dick, and his dick was super normal, and he was just always so insecure about his dick size, which is so annoying.
Did it look like anything like the cripple's dick?
No, the cripple definitely had a longer dick than his, but it was the same width. I think sometimes when guys are growers instead of showers, they can be insecure because their dick will like shrivel up to be like a micro dick size, but then it grows to be like a nice dick, you know?
Yeah.
They get too
That's what happens.
Like my ex was so insecure about his dick size that he was that kid that like changed for gym class in a a stall, you know? Because he didn't want people to see his little grower dick. But like
it's okay. I did too. I didn't want people to see my gigantic tits at fucking 12 years old.
Right.
When no one had that.
There's these reusable condoms that I used to use with an ex, and I love them. And they allow you to like come inside and last longer. Well, they're thick. They're thick silicone, and you slide them over your dick, so they give you some girth and some length. So they're awesome, and they're dishwasher safe. Anyway,
it's like an extension.
It's like it is, but it also like it was more about like you can come inside of it anyways. He of course was like, "You said I have a little dick." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "You suggested this sex toy and you're just being fucking sneaky because that's your way of saying that my dick's not good enough." I'm like, "Dude, what is wrong with you? Like, get it together."
I mean, is he wrong?
You're hate criming, beef.
Listen, this fucking guy and his like insecurity about his dick, you know. And then I meet people who this one guy I went to school with, Ralphie P. He had a dick. He told us all. He'd tell everyone, "I have a Tic Tac and 2 Skittles." He always that's what he said. He's like, "I got a Tic Tac and 2 Skittles, but I will eat your pussy until the cows come home." And
See,
He was
all the
so
people
confident.
who like
He got so much pussy with
I was
his
about to say
TikTok.
all the people who said they had the smallest dick in the world got the best pussy.
Yeah, like he was so confident about it. And I'm like, how can Ralphie with his little
His confidence
fucking
is key,
dick?
bro.
Yeah,
And that's why,
and
like, sometimes I wish girls were more like that too. Be like, yeah, I'm like the
Yeah.
hottest chick you're ever gonna fucking like
Yeah, confidence
fuck.
is key.
Even
Yeah.
though like they
I've
like
seen
even
that.
though like they might not be, but like still you're kind of like,
I
you
got
know?
that good pussy.
I feel
My
like
pussy
most
milk,
women
I
are
come out
prettier than
from
men
dude.
anyway.
I've
So if
seen-
Yeah.
any
I've
of us
seen-
should be
Amen.
secure, it should be us.
I've
That's
seen
right.
fat,
I
fat
love that.
dudes.
Yes.
I've
Yes,
seen
Red
fat
Lobster.
dudes get some really pretty women that they have
I
no
hate
business
that.
getting.
It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
But it's because they're the safe. It's because they're a safe bet for those women. They make them
Yeah.
feel safe and secure, and the women don't think that they'll cheat on them.
That is stupid because
Yeah, I guess
They
the
will
ugly
still
boy
cheat.
will do you just as bad as the pretty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The difference is audacity.
No guarantee.
Yeah.
Real.
All
that
right,
last
Giggles,
one,
let's hear it.
Yeah, let's
Hear
hear
what?
it.
Oh yeah.
Hear what? It's your time to shine, Bronzy.
Oh
The
yeah.
drama.
Speaking of.
She's like, let me close the shades.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. No, he was just in the bathroom. He waved just now, literally.
Dude did for real?
Yeah, dude did for real. Because I mean, like, he is my friend, but like,
Is he starting some drama with you over this too, or no?
no. He's all right. Like, I mean, I haven't texted him since like that night after he came over that first night.
You might have to
over
do a
there.
short recap because one of the episodes that we recorded is just kind of sitting in the wing waiting till I need a
I did do
podcast.
so what did on the feminism one,
Okay.
they heard about the friend.
Okay.
Like her using me to get that friend over there.
Okay. Perfect.
I think it was the night before they didn't hear about how she got me to go hang out with her using the dead dad card, along with the whole like I found out the answers I was trying to get that night and she lied about multiple times. Anyway, so I'm on the phone with Beeve. I caught her up on everything. So, and then I sent it to you, but because the tribe hasn't heard it, I don't care if they don't like it or not. We're going to talk about it, guys. It's tea time. Let me find it. Okay, so after this entire night, right, she invited that friend over. And then the last text she says is, "You are the farthest thing from an afterthought." And so I just send a thumbs up to that text. Because I was like, I'm not entertaining this anymore. We're fucking done. After that, I immediately unfollowed her and everything. And I was just like, nope. I'm such a fucking idiot. We're ever becoming friends with her again. This is the final straw. And I really mean it, guys. This is the final straw. So soak up this tea time while you can. So a few days later, she texts me out of the blue as if nothing ever happened.
Later.
Literally. She texts me out of the blue as if nothing happened. She said, "Date night when you get back from dog sitting. Also, did you get my voicemail about finding your bracelet?" And I don't know if this is like, I could be like so off base right now, but every time I leave from there, I always look for my jewelry and it's like never where I leave it. And so I was like, I always feel like she like puts it somewhere where I can't find it, and then it's a way to like get me back over there to go get it, because
Women are famous for that shit.
I wouldn't be surprised, in all honesty.
It's really
I think
weird.
I left my fingernail at your house.
I went back over there like after I left her place that night. I went back over there like I literally came back to my house, got ready for something, went back over there. I was like, "Hey, have you seen this? I need it." And she was like, "No, I haven't seen it." And then a couple of days later, she sends me a voicemail that she found it in the most random of places that I actually looked and it wasn't there. Anyway, it's weird. So
Is it weird or is she just weird?
yeah, I think she like it started clicking. Like, it's weird. All my jewelry goes
That's
missing.
the type of bitch you don't want to have your location on for.
Oh no, absolutely. I never showed my location without her.
Good.
Okay, so I leave her in red. So Monday of this week, she sends me this text, and I saw red because I sent the text to Mikey, and I was like, this fucking dumbass, does she not realize I'm mad at her? Like, does she not realize like that we're done? And I was like, what should I say? And Mikey's like, I would just leave it. I wouldn't say anything. And I was like, this is
He's so
fucking
nonchalant
boring.
about everything.
I know. I was like, this is so boring. I wanted to just like
Hold on. Listen,
laugh
though,
at
man.
it.
Listen. First of all, she doesn't mean anything. She's just some fucking drug addict. So, like, why? Like, she doesn't. At the end of the day, like, she hasn't really done anything to you to warrant like revenge. So it's like, why give her the
She
satisfaction
used
of
me.
okay, but why give her the satisfaction of a reaction? Like, people like that, that's what they want, and no reaction is like a knife in the fucking heart for people like that. Like it drives them fucking nuts. Like I'm good. I'm good. And like I'm gonna remove myself from the situation. I'm good. It's all good. Take care. Whatever. Um, and
Yeah,
just move
I
them
can
out
see
of your
that.
fucking life. I could understand if she like viciously, got your man to cheat on you with her. Like, but that's not the situation. She's just a kind of a pathetic loser, truthfully. And like, why give any type of power to somebody? Like, because the second you react, you're giving that person power. But
That's
why? You
fair.
know what I mean? Why give her like
Yeah.
of all the people to give your power to? Like that? Really? Her? Come on, man.
Well, I did say something after this
Okay,
text
of
that she
course you
sent.
did.
No,
You
she
fucking
sent
idiot.
another text, Mikey. She sent another text. Okay.
Sometimes you've just got
Okay.
to be petty.
Like
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes you
yeah,
gotta
I
let a
agree.
bitch know.
I
Okay.
agree.
Okay. So she sent this text. Okay. Here we go. Giggles. I do not want to fight with you, and I'm so confused right now. You wanted, what should we call the friend? You wanted,
Bill.
Bill and I to meet. You told me after your gig when I mentioned him and you knew him and you knew him and that you knew we'd get along great. So pause there. She's already fucking lying and coming up with a different story than what actually happened. I brought him up after my gig because I told her about him and the stories that I told y'all about his crazy ex, how like fucking psychotic that shit was, because she ended up coming to my gig that night. She never came to a gig before, and my gig ended at 10, and she came to my gig, or she and she her work ended at 10, my gig ended at 10, and she still came to my gig when she never came to my gigs before because I think she knew that he was going to be there. So she came to my gig and acted psychotic, and it was a whole thing. So I brought my friend Bill up that night, and now she's saying that she brought him up because she was interested in him. I'm like, no, bitch, I knew you'd be interested in him. That's why I brought him up. I'm not a fucking dumbass. Anyway, I said, and then she said, we talked about going to this place to meet up with him or planning a hangout. We ran into each other and talked, and you were brought up instantly. That's why I asked if you wanted to come hang out. Another lie. I wasn't brought up instant. Well, I kind of was in her way of form. I guess I was brought up instantly because she told Bill that I was going to be over there swimming already and that he should come over and hang out with us when that was a lie because he asked me about it. I hadn't heard anything about this. And then, like, a couple minutes later, she's like, hey, I ran into Bill. He's going to come over. I think you should come hang out. That was how that played out. I'm like, you're just such a fucking liar. Anyway, so she said, I'm so sorry if us hanging out upset you. And if you did honestly really like him for real, but I didn't get that impression we were talking about him. And I was like, oh my God, there it is. she thinks I like this guy, and she thinks that's why I'm mad at her. She thinks it's some kind of jealousy thing, like she one-upped me, like, oh, she fucked him and I didn't,
Because that's
type
what she
thing.
wants it to be. I
Exactly.
told
No,
you
you're
this.
right. And I was like, she's such a fucking dumbass. I was like, she can't even see why I'm mad at her right now. It's not even that she's fucking my friend. It's that she fucking used me and lied about it.
And all she wants to do is feel like she one-upped you on some dick because
Yeah, that's exactly what it
she's
is.
10 years older than you and you're not playing the same games, you're not in the same league, and she wants to be on your level.
Yep. And then she says this, and then I saw red, Mikey. I didn't even have time to screenshot this and send it to you and be like, what should I say? No, she says this shit. She said after she said, I'm sorry if us hanging out upset you, and if you did honestly really like him for real, but I did not get that impression when we were talking about him, which of course she didn't get that impression, you fucking dumbass. And then she said, and you also have a boyfriend that you live with who adores you. Oh my God. And I was like, oh, no. I cannot believe she had the fucking audacity to bring him up in this conversation at all, or bring him up in general to me at all. So then she says, because she knew what she was fucking. Anyway, she said, I honestly did not mean to hurt you in any way. I would never want to hurt you. We need to talk face to face. We promised each other that the last time that we fought, that we would work it out together. As if like it's some fucking High School Musical like
I was
thing.
about
Like,
to say,
some
like,
team building
this
exercise.
together.
like you're
Yeah,
like
bitch.
two fucking best friend children. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. No, you
Gotta
shit.
work through it together.
Yeah. So this is what I say
We're
because
blood
yeah.
Soul sisters.
Whole sisters.
And so I literally that was good. And so I couldn't hold back anymore. So I was like, after she mentioned the whole like, oh, you have a boyfriend that you live with that adores you. I'm like, nah, bro. So I said, and this is the only thing I said. I said, I have no interest in talking or ever seeing you again, and don't ever talk. Sorry.
God damn.
Fuck this bitch.
Glad you finally said it.
I said, and if you ever, and don't ever talk about my boyfriend to me. You used me and my friendship to get laid, and honestly, I'm done. I should have never made amends with you. Such a bitch. I should have never made amends with you. You have lied to me multiple times about multiple things that I knew the truth about. One second, let me beef situate.
And now I'm gonna mail you all your belongings.
No, I said, yeah, I literally said, you have lied to me about multiple things that I knew the truth about and have made me look like a fool to multiple people. I will be returning your things, and that will be the end of this. So I actually have gathered everything that she's ever given me or let me borrow, like including my birthday presents that she's given me. And
Oh my God.
was sitting on my couch telling my boyfriend like
That's
what
some
I'm about
Leo
to do,
shit
okay?
right there.
I know.
It's
I'm
like
such
a breakup.
bitch.
I know.
But I found something. I can't believe I even left this out. I couldn't believe that I'd forgotten about this. She went to Lake Tahoe with her little Netflix boyfriend, right? And they went to
Lake
some
Tahoe.
and they went to some like
Yeah.
flea market thing where they where you can go and like, go and buy shit, whatever. I forgot when she came back from this trip. She had gotten my boyfriend a little money clip that had like this like turquoise stones on him. It was $240 fucking dollars. She had gotten him that. And I can't even believe that I'd forgotten about this because I was telling him, I was like, I'm literally going to go to the post office, put it in a box and mail it to her house. Like, that's how petty I'm going to be. I'm not stepping foot on her fucking property. I'm not doing it. So he was like,
She lives across the road.
In case anybody doesn't know, they live across the street from each other.
I can literally walk like
You could just throw it at her
10
house.
yards. I literally could. And so, but no, that would just be lame. So
You should mail it to her.
So I
This
am
is the
mailing
most
it to her.
Leo shit I've ever heard.
Right?
So and then he tells me I should go get that money clip that she got me. I was like, oh my fucking God, I cannot believe I forgot about that fucking money clip. And as if she couldn't be so fucking tone deaf about this guy in general, she got him a fucking money clip. That's so impractical for him. Like, he's in the gutter of all things. Like, he cannot keep this little like money clip thing that's like, oh, very expensive. Like, it would never work. He would lose it in a heartbeat,
I'd
or
have
2,
sold
it would
that
get
shit.
ruined.
Yeah, plus it can't hold all his bennies, you know what I'm saying? They be busting out that money clip.
I remember we went over there and she was like, oh, I got you something, and like ran to her little room and like came out and got it. She was like, but Giggles, only if it's okay for you that I like got him something. And I
No,
was
it's not okay, you dumb
and I was
cunt.
like,
$240. I would have been like, "Are you out of
whatever.
your
I was like,
fucking
sure.
mind?
I was
That's
like-
$200 too much."
I was literally like, of course she got him something that expensive because she knows I can't get him things like that right now. Which, if anything,
She's trying to fuck him.
exactly.
I'm telling you,
and
this is
was
what I said.
before. No, I think this might have been like after that one. I don't know.
$240. I would have been like,
She has
hell no.
wanted
And
this
her-
man
And her
since she
Netflix
saw
boyfriend.
him.
Yeah, for sure. And her Netflix boyfriend was like, "Why are you getting like Giggles' boyfriend something? Like, would she not be like
Something
upset about
that's
that?" And then she was
anything,
like,
seriously.
"No, you don't understand. Like, it's
We're just
fine.
like that.
We're just like that. Yeah, no.
It was
bitch."
we get each other's stuff all the time. Literally,
two
he's gotten her
parts.
nothing.
She did it to piss that dude off, and she also wants to fuck your man.
Yeah,
she thinks about your man when she fucks that dude.
she literally
Oh my
said
god,
that.
I bet she'd. Oh,
She literally said that. She
Christ.
literally said that she thinks about us. She gets off to us fucking, like thinking about us fucking.
Straight
Like,
up.
Oh, lovely.
not her, like
I'm
me and my
saying,
boyfriend fucking.
You and your boyfriend would have a fucking. You could make enough money to buy us all houses if you had an OnlyFans.
Well, I made sure to open all my blinds yesterday, and we fucked for a good 2 hours.
Oh, that's
Just so she could
that's so
see.
romantic.
Yeah, I know.
I love the pettiness.
She said, "Yeah, I know." Look at her fucking face.
Just doing it right next to the window.
Oh my
No, yeah,
God.
because that's how she found us. I know she'd be looking. I know.
I know she'd be looking.
She was over there with her vibrator in, just fucking going
crying
at it.
probably and getting off.
Like, yeah, say my name.
He didn't have to make it hot.
What?
He didn't have to make it hot.
All I know is I'm going to put a note in the money clip. It's going to be a little envelope in the money clip. And I'm going to say, please return the, like, and I'm going to list off the things that I know I have over there.
You should make money, make fake bills, but do like stuff on it. It's like, you know, this bill is like buy yourself
Emotional
a dumb
damage.
cunt, or yeah. Like, yeah, emotional damage, like stupid whore, like just do all these different bills, but have a theme for each one of them. Like, but you wish you could have my man $5 bill or something. Like,
my boyfriend was like, what you need to do is put the note in the money clip and put it in the box and put the box in an envelope so she knows I never used it. I was like, that is way too extensive.
do
But I
what
love
I
it.
do. Do what I do to customers at my customer service job that I hate. Put them all on like email lists for shit you'd know they'd hate.
Oh yeah.
I will be doing that actually.
They're
I
gonna-
swear you
thought of
can get
that.
like shit delivered to someone's door.
Yeah.
What's that?
You can put
Oh,
someone's
shit.
name down, like you can
Oh,
put their address
yeah,
in and
I
get
love that.
literal shit.
I've been
I'm not
trying
gonna
to
have
do
shit
that.
delivered, but like if somebody says that they hate something, like if they're just like the worst people in the world, like, and I know they're liberal, like I will submit their phone number to every Donald Trump. Like, call me to support the campaign. Just be like, fuck
You
you,
know
you terrible
Oh
person.
God.
And it's not because they're liberal. It's because of their actions.
You're
And like,
gonna drive somebody insane doing that.
dude, we had
I've
this.
literally put oh, go ahead, B. Finish that story.
We had this one lady that called the other day that had the most ridiculous concern. It was like, it was so absurd. It was so absurd. And she just, the way that she said, the tone of her voice when she's like, oh, well, you know, I'm just, you know, trying to figure out if I need to file this lawsuit or not. You know, it's like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, you have no grounds. Like, she had no fucking grounds for anything. And the way she just knows nonchalantly was like, well, I just wanted to see what you all were going to do for me. So, I'm just trying to see if I need to file this lawsuit. It's like, you were talking to someone in the Philippines that gets paid $8 an hour. Like, nobody gives a fuck. You got refunded for the thing that you didn't want and still got to keep it. Like, no, you have no grounds for a fucking lawsuit, you dumb bitch. People are so entitled. They're just like, me.
Yeah, speaking of entitled.
But yeah, this bitch, your neighbor, she is so entitled. She's so entitled. And the fact that she can't have your man has her shook because she feels like she can get anything she wants. We talked about this
because her money does that for her.
And we talked about this on the phone. This is another thing because we know she's an addict, we know she's an alcoholic, and it's indicative to someone like that in their behavior is that they manipulate and they don't even know that they're doing it. So she truly does not think that she has done this
anything wrong.
She does not think that she has manipulated you at all because addicts, they'll think the benefit of the doubt thing, right? She's like, was probably thinking, oh, well, Giggles likes to swim at the pool and I want to fuck this guy. So I'll just tell this guy that Giggles is coming over and then I'll invite her to swim at the pool and everyone wins. You know? That's the most alcoholic delusional way of thinking ever.
If we're in different circumstances,
you should pee in her pool.
I would be so petty right now.
You should poop in her pool.
Yeah, you should go poop in her pool. Go pour a bunch of coffee ground. Like get a couple containers of instant coffee and just throw it in her pool. Pee in her mouth.
Shit. Can you?
Yeah, mark that.
Can you mark both? I just said both.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Can't believe I didn't catch that.
I had a hard time. I almost said his name earlier too.
I know. So
we should give him a name.
Yeah, wait. What should we call him?
Big man.
Big man.
I don't know.
Is this for your boyfriend?
Big man. No, I'm not. I like that. We'll call him
boyfriend.
Little
boyfriend.
Boyfriend. We'll just call boyfriend. Yeah. It's just boyfriend so long.
Boring.
I'll say
BS.
That's weird.
Did you hit? What the fuck is wrong with you? Boyfriend is so long. It's a word.
It is.
Yeah, it's long. Okay, so my BF. So
my God.
So his mom had passed away, okay? His mom had passed away. And
his M?
Rip.
His M ripped? I'm just trying to shorten it for you.
This is getting... Let's chill the fuck out. Oh my gosh.
What?
That went way over her fucking head. She has no idea what's going on.
It's a horrible joke for someone
What's
that's going to be listening to this podcast. You fucking piece of shit.
What? What are y'all talking about?
So you were saying.
What the fuck are you talking? Who's Emmerich?
You'll have to rewind.
Oh my God. Anyway, so
that went way better than I expected.
His mom had passed, okay, and she had ended up marrying this like scum of the earth guy who had intentions that she didn't realize, but she got super ill like that last year of her life. Anyway, so what he's doing is he's suing the kids, like his mom's
crazy
kids. Yeah. And yeah. So what I've done to make his life living hell is I've signed him up for every magazine possible. I put his number in bars being like, this guy's a piece of shit. Please just call him and spam him. I've put him on an email list for everything that I come across. I've sent multiple Jehovah's Witnesses to his house. I have sent
give his number to the Scientologists.
I have sent gay magazines to his neighbors with his his name on it. But like it's meant for him. So that's all things y'all can do.
Oh my God, what's wrong with this?
Love it.
Make people's life hell.
I love this level of pay.
Oh my god.
I'm going to make this guy regret that he was ever born.
It's just like small inconveniences for people.
He is the most like scum of the earth fucking person that you can ever think of.
It's so deserved.
Oh, it's so
You should
deserved.
print
I
out. We
sleep
should
so
print out
great at night.
posters.
That's how you know it was meant. I'm his karma, bitch. Like I get karma does its rounds, but I'm just helping.
Print out his like a poster that's like call for blowjobs or something, or like put him on Grinder, make him a Grinder profile, but like, oh no, that's got location on it. That's a terrible idea. I lied.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't
I
it
put it in
crazy?
like I put his number on a bunch of like fucking little flyers.
Just put his face on a flyer.
In all the bars in my hat, like
put his face on a flyer and say sexual predator, trying to locate the sexual predator.
I was trying to figure out
put
a
it
way.
all around his neighborhood.
I was trying to figure out a way to like add him onto predators list.
Jesus.
Because he was a math teacher for a while, like it could be done. And he's like a scholarship person for like bowling
What
or
does that
some
even
shit.
mean? He's a
Like he's
scholarship
around
person for
kids.
bowling. That sounds like a
He's
fucking
around
pedophile.
kids.
He's
Definite
definitely a
nonsense.
pedophile.
Exactly. This is the worst. Like
Nobody
I wish I
likes
could
3
get
holes
into
more
all
than
of
a
this.
bowling guy.
This could be a whole
Straight up.
episode, honestly. Like, if I told you the shit that we've been dealing with for the last year and a half.
Maybe don't.
Oh,
You don't want this to show up in court.
How about I give his number to all of the tribe to like spam?
I'm not saying that you can do that, and I'm also not saying I would stop you.
I just think there's worse things that could happen, you know? And I think it's fine at the end of the day if people want to call him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that they would.
They'd call him.
I actually have no doubt that they would.
Okay, but
Okay, bad.
Dude's a douchebag.
Okay, can I go to bed now?
Yeah, I
oh
was
my
gonna
god,
say,
I can't believe
gotta
you're
get up
ending
really
this.
late.
Oh my gosh, y'all are both ending it.
I gotta get up and go to fucking an anonymous meeting.
Real.
At 7:00 in
Is
the morning.
said person still going to that one?
Is said person still going? I don't know who said person is, and since they're anonymous, I guess you can't say who the person is.
It's said person that's like funny, really funny guy.
Wow, this is I mean, I can't leave now. I gotta know. Like, I have
Okay,
no
I'll put
idea
it
who
into the
Giggles is.
chat real quick. Okay.
All right, we're reading the chat, everyone. Reading the chat, and then
No one say it out loud.
I do think that I am starting to get early onset dementia because people ask me, "Oh yeah, I've seen him recently for sure." We've got some celebrities because we're here in Nashville. We definitely have celebrities that come into the rooms, and that's kind of cool because,
Like, actually, that
Oh, yeah.
person
Yeah.
goes to your AA meeting.
yeah,
Oh,
And-
Oh
God.
my god.
yeah. But it's interesting.
Ask him to do the podcast.
Because they're just
Oh,
that one
would be so cool.
that one in particular is fucking very neurotic.
I would.
Oh,
get
I
up
have
and go to
no
my
doubt
AA
about
meeting
that.
For that.
Yeah,
that comes
like makes
through.
me uncomfortable sometimes because
That
their
comes
energy
through.
is so intense.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's cool to see people healing at all different levels of life because in the rooms you've got people who
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
on the streets still, right? We've got one guy, he's legit homeless and he comes to meetings and it's wild. It's interesting. But the morning meeting, we're constantly having to kick people out and we had to separate our phone lists because of all the stalking that happens. Like girls don't even like coming to the meeting anymore because of these old dudes that are like weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to fuck, you know what I mean? You get sober
I was gonna
and
say
you're
just
just
the
like, I want
meetings
to
where
fuck.
you go and look who's like the most fuckable.
Every meeting that I go to, every
I
single
mean, any
meeting
room
that I
I
go
walk
to,
into, I think of that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Absolutely.
seriously, I go to these meetings. I
Doesn't
figure that I
everyone?
won't be
Doesn't
ready
mean I
to fuck
act
again.
on it, but I mean, I definitely think about it. You know.
Yeah, doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
Not every room.
There's,
You know, like where children are involved.
right.
Oh well, that's different. Okay.
That's a given, right? Thanks for.
I also feel like as a grown man, I'm not walking into too many rooms with a lot of kids anyway. So Doesn't imply all that
Like,
much.
Hey, is she 19?
What do you mean 18 is legal? What are you talking
I
about?
don't know. I just threw out a number. I was gonna say 16,
Predator.
but I wasn't sure what it was. I'm just gonna end this with if there's anybody out there who has not seen Pat O'Neill's stand-up comedy yet on Kill Tony, go to YouTube immediately because
Oh,
there's so
Kill
many
Tony.
things. If you love this podcast, you will love Pat O'Neill's stand-up comedy. That's all I'm saying. So maybe we can watch some of it together as a team once we end recording here in a minute. That's my PSA. Sorry.
I just think it's crazy that we're ending at all.
Well, we should get together again tomorrow. What are you doing?
I could do tomorrow. We probably should do tomorrow because I can't.
I can
the
do
rest of the
tomorrow so
weekend.
long as we do after 11:30.
Oh my
Jesus.
Try
Yeah,
and send
yeah.
my stuff tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I'll let y'all know if it should surely get there. How long does that take? If I take this stuff to the post office tomorrow, do you think it would come out? to
4
her?
days.
Yeah, it probably still take 2 or 3 days to be honest.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Who are you mailing? Oh, you're mailing them to your neighbor.
yeah.
It's fucking great.
Yeah. Should get it by Saturday.
You should make her sign for it.
Send it
I'm going to. Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. How do you make
certified.
Certified.
Just-
certified?
Tell me you want certified mail at the post office.
Okay. This would be so good. This would
Make
be
her
so
sign
good.
for it, and then while she's signing, you're just like there looking out the window.
Watch it.
With a dumbass grin
Because
on your face.
my mail guy comes first.
Eating
And then he
popcorn.
goes to the street over. So like I'll know, like I already have my mail, and then I'll just be watching.
Or you could make sure you're fucking, because then you know that she's definitely outside looking.
Ow. Ooh. Yeah, I'll make sure he's home.
You
by
should
that time.
you should address it to her first name and then in parentheses dumb cunt and then her last name.
The mail won't let.
Or should I?
Oh, they won't?
Should I?
Not
should
if
I?
it's certified.
Darn.
Yeah, it has to be. I was gonna
Is
say, I
so-and-so
should just
dumb
do the
cunt
street
here?
name that all the other rich people in the town call her.
Oh
I should
man,
do
what
that
cash
street
money
name.
or no limit?
I put it in the other thing. I put it in the chat last time.
I wasn't here. Put it in the chat again.
Oh, yeah, you were.
Okay. Well, while you guys do
We
that,
we don't wanna stop.
yeah, I mean that's clear. We have Beef is going to interview Red Lobster.
That's right.
Yay.
It's gonna be great. I need to know why the fuck this is a thing. I've got questions.
I can't wait to tell you.
In which she's referring to is the fact that I'm fucking her.
And that she's staying there like a month at a time.
Yeah, and that she's not being paid.
Yeah. Or paying to
Doing
even
this for
go
free.
there.
In fact, I think
That's
she
the
might be
crazy
paying
part.
him.
Girl, like how much is it to come like from UK to there?
This
In-
flight was £900.
In dollars is about 1,300.
Yeah,
that's
thanks.
there and back. But usually, because obviously it's
Oh
summertime,
That's-
my fuck.
usually it's like 700.
That's not-
Are you related to the queen?
I am
no,
not.
that's crazy.
The queen is also dead.
Oh, well, you can still be related to her. I don't think her offspring die off as well.
I am
It's
related to a Norwegian queen, apparently.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did she pay for your plane ticket?
you mean it's
I
only
wish.
you're spending $1,300 to come there?
This time I did.
Listen,
But it's not usually like it's
She's
usually
gotten them
700.
cheaper.
I mean, yeah, it's still a lot of money.
I'm sorry, I would never.
He makes it worth it.
Oh my god, this is out of. We're gonna be here for a lot longer if we don't wrap this up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've got questions. God damn it.
A
Okay, this
teaser
is the
for next
podcast for
time.
tomorrow. Like
So we've
this
got-
cannot
I
wait
was
for Friday.
I was under the impression that all Fuckboy has to offer is that he'll ash on your pussy. He'll ash his cigarette on your pussy and hold you at GP.
that's an amenity.
Girl, no.
Oh my god.
So we've got that coming, and then her and I had an interesting conversation on age gaps the other night, and I don't know if we'll work that into this or if we'll have time to work it
I
into
think
it
that
or
would be
not.
a great age gap
I feel
conversation
like
to
it's
have.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
This is the
relevant.
youngest girl you fucked, right? This is the biggest age gap you have had,
There's
right?
still
It's the
3
biggest
more years.
age gap, but yeah, it's the biggest age gap. I'll say that.
Yeah. So like that would
I was
definitely
gonna
be
say
in
how many
this.
years, yeah, then, but no, you don't want people to know your age.
I've got so
Yeah.
many questions.
Oh, this is happening
Good.
tomorrow.
It's
Tomorrow at 11:30.
Like I'm not even kidding. You better take a nap because this is happening. I'm
God.
on.
Mike
I'm
is
on this
fuming.
Oh, for
podcast.
fuck's
He
sake!
took a
I'm
nap
going-
today.
Not
I
waiting
might
for
be able
Friday.
to do it at like 10:30. I don't know. I'm going to see this DJ at a fucking golf place.
DJ.
Yeah, my friend's
DJ.
DJing at Pop Stroke, Tiger Woods' new little ditty.
Nice,
Hey, you're not releasing this
nice.
tomorrow, right? Because I don't want
No.
anybody showing up.
All right. I'm wrapping this up.
Hey, let's keep talking for a little bit. This is fun.
God, I hate these bitches so much. You guys have no
You
idea.
don't hate us.
You
Oh,
fucking love us.
God.
You don't hate us. You
Wait, and one last
absolutely
thing, the
love
text thread
people.
tonight. What did we left it off at like 1 p.m. with, hey, what time tonight? And then I texted everybody at 9 o'clock, like, hey, I can do tonight.
10:30.
Want to do 10:30?
And I was like, is 10:30 good for everyone?
Par for the course.
This is great.
Yeah.
We got you.
No, actually, she said 10:30, and you said so. 11 works.
I did not.
Yes,
I
you
will
did.
say 10:30 is just
not.
what time Giggles arrived. It was scheduled for 10.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody,
No.
Giggles loves to text us like right as the pod is about to start and saying, 1 second, I'm setting up. Meanwhile, setting up is plugging in earphones.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
There's no computer. There's no like.
No, I have
DAW
a whole
involved.
setup. I have to
I have
put
a
this
whole
thing that I
setup.
put my phone on. I have to like attach it to this little stool. I have to put the microphone into the thing and make sure it's actually on. I have to get my wine. It's a whole thing.
To get my wine.
My
Can't forget the wine.
Gosh.
Great.
I'm
No,
so
okay,
grateful that you
so-
save your drinking for when you're not here. You're the best.
No, I don't do that there.
You don't drink except for when you want to drink and drive, and you won't let me drive your car.
Oh, girl, please.
I'm just kidding. You don't do that. I made that up.
Everybody say bye now.
No,
No.
I don't
So
wanna
she
go.
She's like, I can record at 9:30 or 10. Sorry, I
Oh,
didn't
here
see
we
the
go.
message earlier. And I said, is 10 good for everyone? And Mikey's like, you suck.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
And I was like,
Why?
He thought he was settling down for the evening, and we're like, yo, in an hour and a half, get ready to party.
Oh, hours prior to that, she asked me. She's like, "Are we recording something tonight?" I was like, "Doesn't look like it."
Yeah, we got all chilled out and everything.
yeah.
Psych.
Psych.
Stay on your toes.
Psych, she
bitches.
says.
There's never a dull day.
Never,
Yeah, I never unclench my jaw. You just have to
Or
stay
your
there
butthole.
always. Always.
Okay.
Do we have to go?
Till next week. You don't have to go, but I'm hanging up on you, motherfuckers.
Bye, everybody. Love you.
Goodbye.
Bye, yo.
I think I should be the host from now on.
Say bye, bitch. God damn.
Bye.